All right. Yeah.
All righty. Good morning. I'm going back to Cali.
Hey, you
Cali,
know what? This is also more bounce to the ounce. Same
the same
exact
beat?
beat. Same beat. I realized that the other day. I was going through music and I'm like, wait a second. There's a lot of songs like that. You're like, damn it, hang on, wait. Oh, wait, that's an old disco song.
Did they steal the beat or did
they
they
stole the beat? Yeah, I mean, that's Gap Band.
Or did they get permission to do it?
I mean, I think you get permission, right? Or else you get lawsuits. Isn't that what's going on with old Young Gravy?
Young Gravy. Well,
yeah,
Vanilla
if you
Ice,
get permission, which I'm sure
you can sample the beat.
That's
sure.
Gap Band, right? Gap Band.
I don't know. I'm not familiar.
Play it. Look it up on YouTube real quick.
What? So what song is it?
It's More Bounce, right? More Bounce to the ounce.
I'm not sure.
Gap
More
Band.
Bounce. More Bounce to the ounce. Zap and Roger.
Zap. That's what it is. Yeah, I was way off. Not Gap Band.
The Gap Band.
It's out.
More Bounce to the ounce.
So remember what you just heard. Now play the beginning of this song.
Zap and Roger. Who the hell is Zap and Roger?
Hey, it's a sick song. I'm telling you.
All right, hold on a second. I don't know if we have the legal rights to play.
Well,
I gotta wait for the commercial.
Oh, would you get premium for God's sakes? We skipping ads all day long. It sucks.
I'm not falling for that YouTube crap.
What do you? What? It's not crap. It's
BS.
Taking the ads out and giving.
Shut up for a second. Hold on. Here we go.
Same beat.
Yeah, that does sound very. I'm just going to do a quick sample because again, I don't know if we have the rights to play that. So.
And we're off the air.
And we're off there. We got fined. Well, they had to have sampled. Like, hey, we're going to sample this, and can we have that sick Zap and Roger beat?
Ice Baby and all those songs.
Yeah. Yeah, loving the lawsuit. Vanilla Ice said, no, mine goes dun 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 dun, and theirs goes dun 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 dun.
Exactly right.
Hold on a second.
Different.
And I love Rob Van Winkle. I'm not knocking him, but we know what he did.
Does it kind of ruin it if you realize that? Like you love this song for so long, and then you hear like an original song that they kind of took something from, and you're like,
No, I don't think if they do it right, like Kid Rock, he
Werewolves of London.
Well, he basically, he did Werewolves of London and then like Sweet Home Alabama. Like he combined the two beats and made one. And it's all summer long.
That's a banger, man.
It's a banger.
I love that song. A lot of people love that song.
Great song.
You're right. It is Werewolves of London and Sweet Home Alabama combined.
Yep.
Brilliant artist.
Yep.
Anyway,
I can make a song.
No, you can't.
Yeah, I can on my recorder. I'll make a bang.
You can
bang.
Hang your bangs over your eyes at a campfire and try to play the guitar.
You're just jealous.
I'm not jealous.
Have you gotten your bagpipe yet, by the way? Speaking of playing instruments, buy a bagpipe.
Hey, just saying I have a birthday tomorrow.
You have a birthday tomorrow? Is that your nice way of saying, well, I don't care.
There's such thing as 2-day shipping. Just saying.
So if we order it right now. If you order it right now.
2 hours. All morning long. I will be in a kilt on the stream.
Anyway. All right. Well, I don't have anything coming for you for your birthday because you're getting nothing. All right. But we got to keep things moving. Oh, real quick before I forget, don't forget we are on our stream. Find us on Twitch. Find us on Facebook. Find us on the Plan B Morning Show YouTube page. Make sure you subscribe to that for web exclusive content. With that said, now we got to get to it. It's time for your morning dump. As always, your morning dump brought to you by Pump
That
Septic. Clean your septic today with Pump That Septic. Call them 269-445-7777. Or visit pumpthatseptic.com. Pumpthatseptic.com. Pump it. Backyard's getting a little squishy. A little stinky. Pumpthatseptic.com. Okay. I'm just going to do this quick little rant because I just have a question. Okay, because if you've been anywhere at the pump like I was the other day, and I'm looking at it going, what? Why is it? Why?
Got another perfect pump the other day, by the way.
No, you did not.
I did. I did.
It doesn't count when you go inside and you prepay. Hunter.
No,
That's cheating.
I never.
That's cheating.
Who has the time for that? You go in and prepay, and then you wait, and then it stops like $1 before, and then you got to wait another half hour. That's the worst way to do it.
I don't believe you. Anyway, at this rate, we could be paying more for gas than we did last August. The AAA's national average is now at $3.83 a gallon. That's just 17 cents less than a year ago, and the most we paid since about Christmas time. 10 states are now near or above $4 a gallon. California and Washington have topped $5, mostly thanks to Saudi Arabia cutting oil production so they can charge more for it. Here's where I'm at. Why don't we all just pay the same thing? Now, I know people are like, well, the shipping, this or that, which I think is trash. So, like, let's say Missouri is 50 cents cheaper than us. Well, they're like, well, that's because it takes longer to get gas from the Gulf off the tankers up to you guys. Well, that's not my fault that I live up here, and I shouldn't have to. Why can't the government explain it to me? Why can't the government just say, okay, look, everyone pays the same. We just equal it all out. It's like splitting the bill. All right. It's like splitting the bill. It's not like my gas is nicer than or their gas. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. First of all, we're paying way too much anyways. All right. I don't know what we're doing here.
All right. I'm going to piss the older generation off here real quick. Not going to have to worry about it here in too long. Everything's going to be EV. That's why it's $5 a gallon because they're squeezing every penny they can get because they know they see it coming. They see the change. It's already changing, whether you like it or not.
So
you
once again,
bitch and bitch, but hey, you're not going to bitch as much when it's $9 a gallon.
So once again, Hunter, what you're saying is the rich people are controlling our lives so they can pad their pockets a little bit more before it switches.
How it's been since.
But you know what? They're going to get their hands into the electric, into the EV market. I guarantee it. Oh, I'm pissed.
Yeah. See, I mean, not as much as what they have now, though. Oil industry was it was booming. It's been
effing boomers,
but
man.
They're starting to see it.
And so now they're
starting to taper off. It's starting to cap.
Yeah.
And they're getting scared. $9 a gallon. We need all the money we can get. We need
Let's see.
$3 trillion yacht I have. It's just ridiculous.
Let's see. BP said its annual report that CEO Bernard Looney was paid a total of $12 million in 2022, up from $5.4 million the previous year. Must be nice.
Yeah.
And
then you can go into the conversation. We have our own oil. And by the time we tap it, it's going to be worthless.
Okay, so here, Eric, I get what you're saying. Like, I understand the whole concept. He said different state taxes and different policies from one administration to the next. I get that. Like, I understand. But why can't just the main government, and again, I know everyone, I get that. But it's so stupid. It's so stupid that we can't just, like, say everyone pays the same price. We brought it in. And everyone's paying the same price, right?
No.
Like, are you really going to be pissed? like, let's say you were in a southern state. Are you going to be that mad that your gas goes up a little bit so some guy up north can pay the same price as you?
Probably.
Is that like a paying? Yeah, probably. You're right. Good point. What am I thinking?
I mean,
we're a terrible species that doesn't care about one another. That's
exactly.
What it is. Yeah.
I
know.
I want the cheapest I can get.
Why do I even bring this up? Like, this is such a worthless
argument. Can't we all just get together and get along? And
no, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Chance, buddy boy.
I don't like your politics. I don't like your hair color. I don't like your religion.
I'm going to wait for you to fill up so I can steal your gas. How
you
about
know what?
That?
I don't like your sports team that you root for. I hope you die. You live across the border in a neighboring state, and you root for some other sports team. F you, man.
Welcome to today.
God Almighty! It's just what. Yeah. Except for the guy that, I don't know. There's got to be someone we can all hate, right? Is there someone we get on board with? Some guy?
Somebody
out
there. Yeah.
Hunter,
so it's somebody's fault. Apparently, it's Biden's fault because you see him on the gas pump everywhere.
Right. And again, so before I get any emails,
you voted for this.
Right. Before I get any emails, all right, from everyone, it's the Trump's fault. It's mine. That's not its own. And I don't care. All right. It's everyone's fault. It's everyone's fault.
I'll tell you one thing. Starting to look at that e-bike a little bit more, aren't you?
Honestly, I know I give you a hard time about that because you're a little nerd with your little helmet on.
Passing the gas pump. Just
you got that
smiling.
You got that little basket on there and your little bell and your little frills coming off the handlebars.
I got Toto up front. We're loving it. We never have to go to the gas station.
It's looking more appealing. It's looking more appealing. It is. God almighty. Anyway, all right. Enough of that because we're not going to get anywhere. Everything sucks.
No,
everyone sucks.
Gas is just going to keep going up.
Well, here, you know what? You won't have to worry about paying for gas if you win the Mega Millions. Because if nobody wins tonight's gigantic Mega Millions drawing, we can end up in a record jackpot territory on Wednesday. The prize is now over $1.55 billion.
Wow.
That's the third biggest jackpot in U.S. history and just a few million shy of second place.
So I read something on this, and this came up because people have been buying the tickets and whatnot.
Oh, yeah.
There's a Reddit post. What do you do? Blah, blah, blah. There was a guy who won. God, what was it? It was an extravagant amount of money.
Yeah.
And he was on the post. He was commenting on what he did. He's like, first thing I did. And like I did a bunch of research, and he did it right. And he was anonymous, obviously. But he was like, first off, don't tell anybody, period. Not your mom, not your dad, nobody. Absolutely nobody.
How do you do that, though?
He says, I don't know. He says, I don't know how you do it, but you don't do it. You don't effing tell anybody, period.
Yeah.
Don't tell anybody, not even your wife, your dog.
Shut your mouth.
Nothing. The parrot will tell people.
Mac, what $1 million, Mac?
Don't say anything, okay? And he says the first thing you do is you go to your work and you take your your PTO, and you make something up. You're like, hey, I got a blah, 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 something going on. Got to go. And you do. You take a vacation. And he says you go south, north, the other side of the country.
Yep.
And you sit there, and then you start doing research.
Yep.
You start finding there's like special guys out there who specialize in people who win the Mega Millions.
Yeah.
And those guys will take you through what you need to do.
So, here, though, I am so paranoid. Like, I'm this kind of guy. How do I know I can trust these guys? And I know. It's like, all right, look, maybe they're accredited. Maybe they got a great, but like, anybody could take advantage of you at that point.
That's why you use like these certain, he's like, there's like a group or something. There's a company.
Right. And you hope that they're on the up and up.
And yes, they do take money. But when you win $1.5 billion, I think you could hand a little bit over to somebody to make sure that that I'm not going to end up with a pile of cocaine in my face, I mean, I'm still gun in my mouth in a year. Just saying.
That's why I honestly I don't want to win all of that. I just want to win enough.
It's too much.
It is. It's too much. It's too much, especially for the average person. You now, if you were born with it and you kind of learned, or you but going from like where I'm at to like almost a billionaire. That's, I'm not going to know how to handle it.
I keep saying it over and over again. People don't understand that you have to manage that money.
Yeah.
It's not like, hey, 1.5 here, just bring it here in the basement, set it over there. I'm just going to go to the store and sell them. No. You have to manage $1.5 billion. You know how many people want their hands into that money?
Oh, they're getting into it.
Dude. I mean, your life, it changes like that. Boom.
Even if you win just $1 million, let's say you get all the numbers and you miss the Powerball, life changes completely. Honestly, that's all I need. Like, just give me after taxes. Maybe you're getting what, $600,000. House is paid off. Vehicles are paid off. Maybe put a little padding in there. But I mean, you could blow through $600,000 easily. Not to mention the people that are going to come through. Like, can I just get a couple thousand? I just need like $4,000.
Has there ever been anybody who won, who was like?
No, I don't think you can. Can you refuse your winnings?
I mean, you don't have to claim it.
That's true.
Can throw the ticket away, right?
God.
There has to be somebody out there that was like, I'm good. I know that story.
I don't know, man.
I've seen that route. I've watched that documentary.
I am buying it.
Could you imagine somebody taking that 1 point and just doing it live on TV?
No. What he does
is your 1.5. Like, there you go.
I want it all in cash, and then he just sets it
light it on fire.
No.
Imagine.
I don't think
would that take the world to its knees?
I don't know.
How many views would that YouTube video get?
I know you could probably make a killing just on the YouTube views right there. The guy setting his $1 billion lottery winning ticket on fire. Well, long story short, I'm still going to go buy a ticket. I'm going to go throw my $2 down.
I have one.
Did you buy one?
Yeah, I think we were playing Keno or something the other night. And the lady, the bartender, was like, "Oh yeah, you want a Mega Millions?" I'm like, "Sure."
Yeah.
See,
So
I don't
you got
go,
a ticket.
I don't seek it out. I'm not going to the gas station to go get it. But if the bartender is like, "Yo, I'm already ringing your Keno ticket up. You want?" I'm like, "Sure, why not?"
Yeah, might as well. $2. $2 for a chance at $1.55 billion. I think after taxes, it's like $750 million.
All right, let's make a truce, or what? Not a truce.
A pact.
A pact. There you go.
Okay.
Whatever the word is. If I win or you win, how much do you get and how much do I get?
I will give you. I mean, again,
it's $1.5 billion.
Well, you got to go after taxes, though. This is out the door price. Out the door price. Okay. What's the OTD? It's like $750 million. I'll give you a few mil. I'll give you a few million. Yeah, I'll give you a few mil. I got no problem with that. My best buddy.
$4 million. I'll give you $4 million if you give me $4. If you think about it, it's 1 point. I have. Well, we'll say that they take the 0.5 out of that. I still have $1 million.
Yeah.
I'll give you $4 million.
I'll give you $4 million.
Yeah.
All right. This is a verbal binding contract.
Yes.
I will save this video and I will bring it to court.
Hey.
I will bring it to court. Let's do a handshake. Here, put your hand up to the other way.
Other way.
Other.
Oh, there it is. It actually worked.
That's
pretty good.
I think that'll hold up in court. That'll hold up in court.
I'll take $4 million.
Yeah. Yeah. Dude, you $4 million?
That's actually the perfect. You're the one that's gonna die because you got too much money.
Yeah,
I'll be perfect with $4 million.
I'm at $4 million. I'm gonna die on a jet ski all coked up. That's what's gonna happen.
He tried to backflip. He shouldn't have tried to backflip.
He's never backflipped before on a jet ski.
Right on his neck.
Yep. How Brock day? $4 million. It was the cocaine jet ski thing, wasn't it? Yep. That's exactly what happened. He predicted his death. It was wild. Wild. Anyway. All right. I got one more story here, but it's 7:31. Screw it. Well, let's do it. It's been so hot this summer.
Mm-hmm.
You do it.
What?
Remember, you go, how hot is it? Like the old Johnny Carson. Boy, it's been really hot this summer.
Well, how hot is it?
Well, I tell you, it's been so hot that that's a terrible Johnny Carson. But no, it's been so hot this summer that it seems like every swimming pool is packed. However, not everyone is hitting the pool. A new poll asked around 30,000 Americans when they were last at the pool, and 18% said it was within the past week. Another 70% said it was within the past month. So roughly 35% of people have hit the pool this summer. People who are less likely to have been recently to the pool are older folks and people living in the Midwest. Fewer people have been to a public pool recently, as those numbers really tail off as people get older. Only 7% of boomers have hit a public pool this summer, compared to 32% of adults ages 44 and younger.
All right, so is it really that hot, or are we just a bunch of pussies?
It definitely is.
Is it?
No, it's Arizona's been like over 100 and yeah.
That's what I was gonna ask too.
Yeah.
Okay. How about this region? I've been fine.
I've been all right. I don't think we've had. I mean, we
I
had
don't
a
think
couple.
It's been that bad.
No.
I've experienced worse summers.
For sure. I think it's been fairly.
And I must mention that I'm in long sleeve and pants every Saturday.
Yeah.
I know when it's hot. Trust me, because I go and sit in the car.
Those are cotton too. Those are fancy pants.
Yeah, that sucks. I don't understand why you got to dress up for weddings so much.
Yeah.
God, it's August. Why do I have to wear this?
So what's the dress attire for your middle of July wedding? Well, we want you to wear long, dark pants and probably a dark shirt. Very thick material.
Undershirt, dress shirt, and a coat.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, and make sure that's real tight up here so no air gets on.
And then we're going to have an outdoor wedding. The vows are at noon.
Are there any trees? Is there any shade by chance?
Absolutely not. This is in an open field on a hill.
Middle of a cornfield.
Middle of a cornfield. Actually, up high. We're even closer to the sun. And it's you know what? It's a Catholic ceremony, so it's going to be at least an hour long.
Here we go.
This
Grandpa's
sounds
definitely
terrible.
dying.
I tell you what, I'm just going to grab something off your registry, and I'm going to send a card. Yeah. Be prepared to pass out, because that will happen.
Oh,
that will happen. A lot of up and down, a lot of singing.
Every time.
Yeah, very hot. But look, I have gone to the pool now more because of my daughter, and she loves the pool. She loves getting out there.
What pool are you going to?
We'll usually go to the Y. Like we'll go to the Y pool,
Oh.
or we've gone to the fountain. Which again,
See-
I forgot to tell you. Oh, wait, hold on a second. I forgot.
Go
to
ahead.
Tell you about this.
You know exactly where I'm going to go with it.
So we were down at the fountain, right downtown, and my daughter loves it. She's out there running around with everyone, just having a great time. Well, at one point, she got down on her hands and knees, and by one of the lights, the lights on the ground that light up at night,
Oh, yeah.
the water kind of pooled. She lapped it up like a
No.
dog. I was like, no,
No.
no,
God, no.
My daughter has
No.
dysentery. My daughter has dysentery.
That's the
There's no way
what?
to-
No. Out of all places, you take her to Discovery Zone and have her lift the
Oh
ceiling.
my god!
Don't let her. No.
I know she might. She
That's
might as.
It's a toilet. It's a big toilet.
She might as well have just gone to Chuck E. Cheese and taken one of the ski balls and put it in her mouth.
Oh yeah, take it home. Get a new lick toy. You know what I was gonna? Hey, question. Can I borrow your daughter so I can go to the effing fountain, please? It sucks because I can't
What?
go. Because if I go, I just look like a creepy guy.
Just by yourself.
By
that, you're
yourself,
like,
trying
"Ah."
to, I
Who's
want.
that?
It looks fun.
Who's that grown man there by himself?
I
Excuse
seriously.
me, sir. Do you have a child here? No, you're creeping everyone out. Why don't you leave?
I'm just saying.
It's true.
I have
It's
never
true.
been in that fountain solely because of that reason. Because I
Right.
don't feel comfortable.
Yep.
I feel like people
You
would be like, "What?"
You shouldn't.
It looks fun.
Look, I haven't seen that guy.
Have you ran through the
Look at-
fountain?
Oh, it's a blast. It's a blast when they do it with the big cannons and everything. I love it.
know the big cannons. I
Yeah.
would love to sit at the
Yep.
end of the big cannon.
Nope, you can't. You look like a pedophile.
I even shaved the mustache.
Excuse me, stranger's child. Are you having fun? Hey, sir, don't talk to my dog.
Step
Don't.
aside, child. I want to
Yeah.
be in the cannon.
Yeah, you're shoving kids out of the way. This is my turn.
You know,
I want to experience the cool spray
like
of this
Billy
hose.
Madison at his third
Yeah.
grade party.
But yes. However, though, along with that, I also do realize
real quick how powerful are the ones that shoot out of the ground. Can those launch
it
kids
took
into the air? No.
it took my daughter up for a spin. She went up and dragged out.
Oh yeah.
It caught her little swimmers just right. She went woo, went up in the air. So I was like, oh no.
Oh, catch her.
But yeah.
Damn.
As much fun as it is, though, I'll
That's
wrap up
funny.
with this because I think most people know where I stand on that. Pools are great. However, there's unfortunately a small population that treats public pools like bathhouses, and that's where they get their weekly bath. And that's disgusting. All right.
Dang.
That's
I
disgusting.
guess that's one nice thing about the fountain. At least it drains out, right?
I think they're circulating that through, man. I don't think so. Yeah.
Are you
Yeah.
sure?
That water gets a little gamey by the end of the day. All right. Yeah.
What's that
Yeah.
smell?
That is the water.
Fountain. That fountain,
it's-
fountain used to shoot white water. Now it's
Got like a petri dish going on.
coming
down
from
there.
the
That-
river. Where's
Nope.
that water coming from?
Nope, that's the water splashing you in the face right there. Hope you enjoy pink eye. Close your mouth. Close your mouth. for God's
Please.
sakes.
I hope you scrubbed your child. when you got home.
I got worms from the public fountain. It was terrible. man.
It's funny.
Anyway. All right, there you go. That's your morning dump. We'll be back. Jesus, 7:38. What the hell?
Yeah, right.
Obviously, we'll go right into sports.
Who do you think you are?
Who do you think you are? I am. Hold on, Eric. Sorry, let me get everyone real quick here. Good morning, Scott.
What's up, Scott?
Nikki said, "I heart my Prius." Honestly, I'm even fine with like the conversions. Like, I'll take that. Give me something that I'm on the highway. Let me
Hey.
kick it into electric mode and
I've never had
No.
a Prius, but I've never looked at a Prius like, look at that person with
Yeah,
a Prius.
what a
Like,
pussy
I've always been
driving,
like
yeah.
kind of slightly interested.
what's up,
Tree.
tree hugger?
Nikki, how many miles a gallon do you get on that Prius?
Probably great, man.
She does drive the Prius.
Jason, we're not even going into that.
Oh boy, I saw something political.
Yeah, no, of
Yeah,
course
you'll
it's
learn one
political.
thing about this show, man. We don't talk. If we're talking
Yeah.
politics, we're making fun of it, and
We're
that's,
making
and
fun of it
that's
'cause it's
seldom.
ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Eric, by the way, Eric said he messaged me. He said pickleball does not sound fun. Eric, you got to try it, man.
Eric,
I'm telling you, buddy.
Tell the rest of the world that.
I mean,
hey, you know what? I'm not gonna say I left, dreaming about it that night,
right?
But I definitely had fun.
I tell you what, it's the funnest net game I've played.
Yeah,
it's better than badminton. It's
better than tennis.
I mean, I'd say it's better than volleyball just because volleyball, you got to really work.
Yeah, volleyball, you're flying around. Beach volleyball is fun though.
It is fun. Like I'm saying, but I'm talking as far as net games are concerned, I would take pickleball. Like if we had a choice.
Hey, pickleball or when you're not playing, how about ping pong though? I love ping pong.
Okay, yeah. All right. So ping pong, pickleball. Fun. That's yeah.
But it's like the same thing, but
it's just
different size.
Oh, here we go. We got a break coming up.
It.
All right, sorry. We went way too long on the morning dub, so I did not leave Hunter much time for sports.
Dang.
So should we just do a quick sports report?
Yeah, let's do it real quick.
Topic of the day. All right, here we go.
Sports I got one short story.
As always, sports brought to you by Bud Distributing.
Hey, Bud.
Bud Distributing getting you stocked up with delicious Bud Light, tall, cool Budweiser's, other great drinks like Good Boy Vodka Seltzers. Every pour helps a pen. Michelob Ultra. It's only worth it if you enjoy it. Hey, Bud, and remember to drink wiser, Bud.
Pickleball.
Yeah, we were just talking to Eric off air.
Eric just said, what did he say again?
He said he didn't. He said pickleball doesn't seem fun.
He's never played it.
I implore you to try it. Just give it a shot.
Off the air, I was like, I didn't leave the first pickleball match that I played this past year, dreaming about it that night, thinking I can't wait to get back on that court tomorrow morning. But I'll tell you what, I had a blast and I had fun. And if anybody's like, hey, let's go play pickleball, sign me up.
Right.
I'm playing. I'll play. I'll go play pickleball because it's National Pickleball Day today. So we got to at least mention that in sports because it is the biggest sport anywhere. Look out, NFL. Roger Goodell, step aside.
Yep.
It's pickleball time. Dun, 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 dun.
I don't think that's right.
I'm serious.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah.
In today's matchup of the National Pickleball League. I'm telling you, this is just the start. People are going berserk about it. So moving on from National Pickleball Day, if you're not doing anything, it's going to be a nice day. Might as well go stand in the line at the court because there will be a line. There will be a line.
We'll have a little fun. A little pickleball fun.
Moving on, pro football. This is cool, man. The Detroit Lions made history by completely selling out season tickets for Ford Field. That's right, Brock. Ford Field.
Wow.
It's been the home stadium for the Lions since 2002. And 20 years later, thanks to the optimism and buzz around the team, because they kick ass, they're going to win the Super Bowl. The stadium has finally been sold out because everybody wants to be there and experience firsthand the year they win the Super Bowl. Of course, go ahead.
Can I say something? That's trash.
What's trash?
That's trash. If you really supported your team, it should have been sold out every single year.
You've never been a Lions fan.
Just because
because there's two franchise quarterbacks in a row for like 90 years, you've never experienced what it's like.
No, you need to love them when they're at their worst, and you need to love them when they're at their best. And just because
we're never at their best, though.
They never have been.
So that's what I'm saying.
They wasted Barry Sanders' career.
You've never been a Lions fan.
I think that's trash. You know why it's trash? Here's why it's trash. The fact that
there is anybody left in the stands is amazing.
Here's why it's trash, because you know what Lions fans have done for years as a Packer fan? Mm-hmm. They have talked so much trash to me, okay? They have been
you've had a cakewalk your whole entire life.
That doesn't mean
you've had a cakewalk. These guys have been taking a beating since you were born, since you even knew what the word football was. The Lions have been taking a beating.
No,
not anymore.
It kind of sucks. My weekends in the
see this. That's the line. I always talk about the line in the sand. Lions crossed it. Not anymore. Welcome to Detroit.
Well, you know what? I wonder how much were the season tickets for those? Like $5? You get for the full season.
They were expensive, and everybody paid the high price because they know that they're on a one-way ticket to the Super Bowl.
Chris Harry just messaged me. The last 4 meetings between the Packers and the Lions, who won? All right. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Okay.
Just saying.
They've never won a playoff game.
And that's when you had your good. That's when you had old boy.
That's when we let him win. We
don't have old boy anymore.
We got to give him something.
Now what do you got? Love, Buddy Love? No, that's Nutty Professor. Right?
No, that's Nutty, but yeah. Buddy Love. Yeah. Well, yep. It's too bad now because Ford Field's going to be filled with very disappointed fans. I can't wait for Jordan to come in and just.
Oh, Jordan, who? What?
He's going to smoke you. Jordan. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah. Hey, Lions. I can see. Look at you sweating. I can see you beating
up. That's from the coffee. That's not from the Lions.
The coffee. That's from the You're drinking a lot of it lately, have you? Staying up, thinking about
more like the Tabby Cats. That's right. The Detroit.
Drinking coffee, smoking cigs, all nervous.
It's gonna be a long season. Oh man.
Anyway, there you go. There's your short sports report. Lions.
I like it. Well, let's see that. You know what? This is the first weekend of preseason, right?
Yeah, I think you're right. You are right.
Yeah, because remember we were talking about Jordan Love makes his official start for the Packers, so I'll be watching that.
What if he gets hurt first?
I swear to God.
Bones sticking out of his leg.
Now, actually, you know what? We got that USFL quarterback backing him up.
Oh, that's right. You guys see? You guys are just scraping. You're going to the USFL. That's how bad you're gonna be.
The Packers got a quarterback for backup from the USFL. He's got a full arm sleeve and a full leg sleeve of tattoos. Just a real piece of trash. Just a real piece of trash.
Look at you. Might as well get Shane Falco, too.
I would love Footsteps Falco, man. That'd be fantastic. Put him on. All right. Anyway, well, good enough there. We'll talk more about this. I'm excited because we are on the precipice. Chris Harry, I get it. The Lions are good. He is literally.
They beat you.
Boom, boom. Look, it's here. Lions, bitch. Last 4. This is from Chris, by the way, on my person. Yeah, Lions, bitch. The last 4 meetings between the Packers and Lions. Who won? 38-0 Lambeau, letting us win. No preseason started last week. Cleveland beat the. Okay, whatever. That last one was actually pertinent to the conversation.
There we go, right. Chris. Come on. Here we go, Chris. And everybody else.
All right, sports brought to you by Bud Distributing.
Hey, Bud.
We'll be back. Nikki got CJ too. I always forget that your brother is a Lions fan.
Oh man, CJ.
Sorry,
CJ's
CJ.
A diehard, man.
You're one of the few I like, CJ. No, but Nikki said 55 miles per gallon on that Prius. God damn.
55 miles. Really?
That's wild. Now, is that highway? All highway.
It's got to be all highway.
It's got to be highway. But dude, I'm telling you, like,
55 miles to the gallon. Are you serious?
If I'm driving to Missouri to see family,
who's making fun of that?
Yeah,
and it's a hatchback.
Yeah, right. That's
who's making fun of that?
Who's making fun of that? Who's like, fuck, that's stupid. No,
what? How many? What, you fill up twice since you've had the car? Seriously.
Like, I love it when we take Kiki's car because that gets like 22 on the highway. It gets even more, like 25, 26.
Yeah, I think she's a 2018, and that thing's great on gas. And she's eco mode.
Yeah,
we'll get like 27, 28, maybe.
Yep,
maybe.
Well, and what I love too is like Kristen's got that Focus and
55 miles.
It's only got like a 13-gallon tank, so fill it up. Even when it's super like gas is up, it's like, all right. Like my truck, dude, $125 to fill that thing up. Ouch.
It's a big deal. Was that a boat tank? What are you driving, a boat?
Fucking tanker, man.
Yeah. What up? What's the topic, real quick? Sorry.
Oh yeah, sorry. And we're hopping right into that, by the way. It is fuck, what was it? If you could erase one piece of media, TV show, movie, book from your memory so you could experience totally fresh again, what would it be?
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, we got about 1 minute here. We'll get right into it. Oh, CJ said, hey, Brock, that guy in the streets of Detroit tried to fight you.
There we go, CJ. Nice. God, Brock, dude. That's funny, man. That guy would have beat your ass because he was.
Oh, whatever, dude. I was riding high. I had some beers in me. I was feeling good.
You were too.
He wasn't gonna do
that. Shit. Guy like barely said anything to Brock. What? Just let it go, man.
Yep.
I-
You want to go, bro?
What is it? His mom was there or something?
Like, yeah, he was like with his mom or like his girlfriend or something, his wife probably. Jesus. Yeah, that was fun. That was a good time, man. That was a good time. All right, here we go. Well, good morning. 7:50, the Plan B Morning Show. Brock Hunter.
What's happening?
Don't forget, we are streaming. Find us on Twitch, Facebook, the Plan B Morning Show YouTube page. We'll be hanging out for the next 10, 15 minutes or so. Get in on the conversation, have some fun.
Village people?
What? Yeah, Macho Man, Village People. Yep.
Village people.
Yep.
Establishing music. Yeah.
Yeah, just make sure you got it.
A lot of disco bands out there.
Hey, good disco bands.
Oh,
yeah. Do a little dancing. All right, look, we got to get to it, folks. It is time for your topic of the day. Of course, as always, brought to you by Sports 44. Try Sports 44 first for sporting gear, shoes, clothes, cool spirit wear, equipment, and more. Located at 2605.
I swung in there yesterday.
Did you?
Yeah, I was just that guy. I was like, tad late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get some new golf clubs.
I was gonna go look around. I think I might go today.
Oh, you were late. They were closed already.
Yeah, they were closed.
Dummy.
I know.
Yeah,
I
just because
do
they
that,
sponsor the show doesn't mean they'll open the doors for you.
Hey, it's me.
You got my key?
Right.
No, we're closed. Get out of here.
I'm the guy from the show. That's why they locked. That's why they locked the door.
Yeah. Oh no, we're
closed.
Lock that door. Your topic for today, I like this one. If you could erase one piece of media, a TV show, movie, book, video game, from your memory, so you could experience totally fresh again, what would it be? I have a lot. I don't know about you, Hunter, but my list is pretty. Yeah. Yeah.
Jurassic Park. First one.
I like that.
In the theater, probably the same theater I saw it in.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was something about that. I remember leaving that theater just like, damn.
Right.
It was that age too. What was it, 1990?
You know what's no,
90,
it's 93.
93?
93, I believe. Now, and here's the crazy thing, Hunter, bringing that up. Like, so we're saying, like, let's say today, we're not going back to 1993.
Okay.
That original one would still hold up today.
Oh,
if
yeah.
you wiped out all this, they did
Absolutely.
such a good job on the CGI that I think even if that movie was released today, wipe all of Jurassic Parks from your memory, everything. And today is still the same.
Well, most
You
of it
play that
wasn't
first one-
CGI. That's why it was so good.
What's that?
They made all of that.
Oh, exactly. You
now
know,
it's
some of the-
CGI. Why it looks a little off.
Yeah. I
They-
honestly think the original one was better as far as like the look and feel of it.
They
Yeah.
definitely used CGI in the first one, but not a lot. They
Not-
made the T-Rex. They made the big rhinoceros, or
Yeah, that first one in the beginning, right? The sick one.
Oh
I
yeah,
mean, that's a real like animatronic, and it looked awesome.
you did.
Yeah.
Felt like you were there. If I could relive that one, wow, man,
Blew your mind.
really did though.
I want to be a dinosaur. That's what Hunter said.
I'm trying to think of another. I'm just going through movies. Some of the best movies I saw.
I know there's so many where it's like, God,
I know we make fun of Fast and the Furious as much as we do, but the first
obviously.
one,
Dude, the first one was
I got out of that theater and I couldn't.
Oh, dude, donuts in the parking lot.
Oh,
I mean,
let's
yeah.
go Toretto.
We have fun with it now, obviously, but yes, Hunter, you're absolutely right. We were what,
Man.
15
Yeah,
when that first one came out?
perfect
But,
age for
I
it.
mean, my
Well,
God. Yeah, I'm right there with you. Now, the one where they send a Fiero to space. I don't
to
know if we need
space,
that
yeah,
one.
I don't think I saw that one. You know,
Yeah, there's so many. Well, think about movies too. Like this was kind of part of my answer. Like movies that once you see it, like that's it. All the surprises are gone. Like The Departed, great movie, but you know what happens now. Like so, like if you get some of these like big feature films where the initial viewing of it, you're like, oh my God, that was crazy. Can you believe that? You know what I mean? So
how about this? I would love to watch like the one I say because they did it a couple times, but the first time Michigan beat Ohio State a few years back. You can relive that again for the first
It was
time.
glorious. Well, even the second time was
God, it
pretty
was
sweet
glorious.
too.
You know, it's glorious because you beat our ass all the time.
Yeah, that's nice.
And that one,
Nice.
you know how good of a night that was?
That was a good night. And you did literally nothing, Hunter. To help
Nothing.
him.
You know, I did nothing. But
You
buy a
weren't sitting up,
hat.
you
But
just
buy
did
a
that. Yep.
hat. That's
Yep,
all I.
That's it. That's it. But you felt like you were on the field that day.
Part of the man. Part of the team.
We won. You didn't win. They won.
No, we did.
What, we? You got a mouse in your pocket? What are you talking about? What's this we
I.
stuff? Yeah. So for me, I like your answers. Those are good answers. For me, there's a couple. And if I just needed to pick, there's three right off the top of my head. I wish I could watch Dazed and Confused again for the first time.
Oh yeah.
I wish I could watch the season of that.
It's a great movie.
Oh, dude, amazing movie. And I've seen it. I know every line in that movie, everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
That 70s show. I wish I could watch that again for the first time.
See, I'm not on board with you on that one.
See, I love that show.
Yeah.
And we used to sit down and watch it as a family. Like, I always loved it, you know. And I was
Better
like, yeah,
shows.
was it really like that? And he's like, oh yeah. You know. And then also I wish I could play Red Dead Redemption again for the first time. Wipe that from my
Went to
memory.
a video game.
Yeah, video
You
game.
do love that game. You play
I
that
love
game
it,
a lot.
man. Even now, like I'll just throw it on easy mode.
You
and
just
go-
want to be a cowboy so bad.
I
It
do
cracks
wanna
me
be-
up.
I want to be.
I just want to go out in the woods and
I do.
ride
I
a
just want-
horse.
I want to be a
Fish.
cowboy. I want to have my 6-shooters on. All right. I want to wear a
I
cowboy
know
hat.
who you were in a past life. You were. You were.
Should have been a cowboy. Yes.
Red Dead Redemption. You could
Yep.
pick so many things.
I make the character look like me, so I feel like I'm in the game.
Oh God. Jeez, man.
Look, honey, it's me. All right, I'm leaving you.
man.
Let's see. We got some answers on Facebook. If you could wipe one piece of media from your brain and experience again for the first time. Let's see. Mike said for me, I was 10 years old. It was Cycle World magazine, and it was like a religious experience that was in 1970. I like that. Getting that first Cycle World magazine, or like I think about for me, maybe like
You used to
I
get
don't know.
Cycle World.
did you get Cycle World?
What
I
was
think
the
I had some, like-
motorcycle magazine that had the boobies in it?
Oh. Like just like all the bikini babes and everything.
No, I think there were there was nudity in it.
Oh, I don't remember that one. And I'm surprised. I knew a lot of those back
It
in
was
the
not
day.
Cycle
I remember like
World,
the
it
old
was
hot
something.
rod. I remember the old hot rod magazines that always had the bikini clad babe on like an old,
Somebody on the stream comment. I know somebody knows this. There was I'm saying like no.
Well, here, let me Google.
What was it?
Was it motocross?
No, it wasn't motocross. It was like a Harley magazine or something. It was like street bikes.
Nudity.
What was it? It's on the tip.
Easy Riders.
Easy Rider.
Yeah.
Boom. Easy Rider magazine.
There you go. Easy Riders.
Frog
Nice.
goes, oh yeah.
That's
There
it.
you go.
That's it. Pretty
Did you
sure my
just spark
grandpa
up
had
a
a few.
cigarette, did you?
Yeah. Easy Riders. I remember the Easy Riders. Love it.
The face you had.
But yeah, that's it. That was it.
Smirk.
Let's see. Matt said the Cubs winning the World Series.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's a
You
big
know,
one.
it'd
Big
be
one.
fun to see the like the Packers in that first Super Bowl win.
You
like
know
in
what's
94
wild?
for a while.
When the
What?
Cubs won that, I'm serious. I don't watch baseball. I fully admit I know nothing about it really.
Yeah.
I'm starting to a little bit. I'm starting to kind of watch it, but
Well, yeah, now
back
'cause
then,
they're-
literally didn't watch baseball. I could feel the excitement.
Oh.
That's something special.
Yeah.
You know, when you're like, damn, like everybody is going nuts over there. This is crazy, and this is Chicago. This is right next to us. I should start paying attention.
Right.
Dude, that brought the world to its knees.
Yeah.
Cubbies.
And if you were a fan, I'm sure that was,
You know?
pretty glorious.
I always wondered that. I asked you that question like a month ago.
Hmm.
If the Reds win the World Series, they're not bringing the world to. Why the Cubs? Why is Chicago
Again, it's
picked?
a long history there. God, it's been so long. I think it's just because it was so long. And that's a big team. I think because you got to think about it. Like,
So does everybody win the World Series then?
no.
I feel like the Yankees win it every year.
Oh, you say one of the cat? Yeah, I mean, for a long time they did, but I don't know.
What's
Maybe
that
'cause it-
answer? Why is it when Chicago won the World Series, the whole world was watching?
It's been so. It was like 100 some odd years, and it'll be another 100 before they win again. So everyone's gonna lose their minds again. So I just think it's the history of it, and everyone's kind of pulling for them. Yeah. We got some more answers here on Facebook. If you could erase one piece of media from your memory, so you can rewatch it again, fresh for the first time. Sydney said Sons of Anarchy. That's a good answer. I've really enjoyed that show.
Never watched it.
And now it's so intense. Like Sons of Anarchy is unfortunately one of those shows where you can't just like watch a random episode and you know what I mean? Like you got to watch it, I think, in order. And it's an intense show. There's a lot going on.
How many seasons are there? Like 40?
No, there's like 6 or 7 seasons.
See, for me, it's like I don't have the time. I mean, I do, but I don't.
Yeah.
I don't have the time to sit in front of the TV for 8 seasons to catch up to talk about.
I think you might like that.
Yeah.
Show. Yeah. I don't know at this point, though. It's like same thing for like me getting into Breaking Bad. Like I feel like it's too far gone now at this point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's see. Caleb said Fear of the Dark by Iron Maiden. You know what? If I were to bring up an album too, like if I could erase Back in Black from my brain, like that blew my mind the first time I listened to Back in Black. Like I was like, oh, I get it. Like this is it, man. This is it.
That's a good one. That's a good answer. I'm trying to think of a show
for you.
And I'm not even talking about like a rock concert or anything. So when I was young, we went
to a concert.
We went to Vegas. If I could relive this again, this was awesome. We went to Vegas for the first time. I was in like 6th grade. I was young. And we went to a show called EFX. And it was David Cassidy, who is the kid from the Partridge Family, I think.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And David ran the show. He's like the main character in the show. But it was like some like 3D crazy stage show. And I remember going and just having my mind absolutely blown. Walking away from that, just thinking, if I could stay in Vegas and just go see that show every day, I'd be the happiest kid in the world. I remember because then we went to Cirque du Soleil the night after. And I remember Cirque du Soleil being great, but not as cool as that EFX show.
Yeah.
I could relive that one more time for the first time.
Huh. That's interesting.
That stuck with me as a kid for sure.
Big David Cassidy fan, huh?
I remember when they'd sat you down in the, so at first, not intermission, but, before the show, they had all these weird guys like walking around on like the rails and around your table and stuff, these costumes. I remember kind of scared as a kid. It was odd. It was weird, cool.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm kind of reliving it right now. Sorry.
Oh my God. What's going to happen? Well, see, and to jump in on that, like me, the first time I saw AC/DC, I was in 8th grade.
Yeah, man.
I mean, it was unbelievable. Unbelievable. It was my favorite band, and I finally got to see them. They came
probably
to Madison.
Why you can't hear right
now.
I
almost got you. Right there. Yeah. That's probably part of it.
You went and saw AC/DC like 5 years old.
And I will say that too, I wouldn't say I'm jaded, but that is one of the bad things about this industry is, the excitement of concerts now. I'm trying to think if there's one artist. Garth Brooks was probably the last time I was like super amped up for a show. And I'm not taking anything away from all the concerts I go to. Like it's awesome. And I have respect for all the artists, but I've seen 1,001 shows. And so like for me to be like, oh my God, like it's gotta be a lot. So I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah. So you I can't hear you right now. So we gotta.
I lost you, Hunter. I lost you. Where'd your volume go? Did you turn off your microphone?
Gone.
You can't hear me?
Gone.
What the hell did we do? All right. Well, anyway. Perfect time. Perfect wrap up for this. We'll be back with more. It's the Plan B Morning Show. Just mime it, Hunter. I can't hear you.
There it is.
Oh. What the hell happened?
I don't know. It went and then you were just gone. I could just see you talking.
Just gone? I could still see you, but now you know what? There's a little bit of delay.
Yeah, something happened there.
What the hell?
So on my thing it says, hang on.
That's all right. We were near the end of the conversation anyways.
Return. Yeah, something's going on. Yeah, on your end. The return is at 55.
Oh, really? Great. Awesome. Yeah. All right. Well, hey, we're good now anyways. So wait, hold on. CJ said Andrew slept through the entire EFX show.
No, I didn't sleep through that. No, you're wrong. So Andrew slept through Cirque du Soleil. Because and Chris was pissed about that because it was like $150 ticket. But no, I didn't sleep during EFX. Not a chance. All right. I think we're done here.